Right, here's a little quick one of how I've been organising, or how I'm going to be organising my spare drills boxes. I have 2 of these styles and I have 2 of another style. Obviously I'm only going to be starting off with 1 of each. So 1 for my squares and 1 for my rounds, and possibly I might use 1 of them for my heaven and earth designs. But in theory for that I'd really want to get a different star box, so it's completely different, because eventually that's why I've got 2. Eventually I want to have 2 of rounds and 2 of squares. Right, so they're the boxes as seen on Add More Zest or Rebecca. 4 kids at 147, I think. So they're what I need. And then I've got laminating pouches, because the bags, I looked at the bags for the stiff bags, which is what I would sooner have, and they were ridiculously priced. £33 for 1,000, which I thought was a little bit too steep for baggies. So I picked up 1,000 of these standard 2, and I think they're 2 and a bit by, let's see, got it on the side of the box. Oh, that's the box. 2.25 by 3 inches. But they're flimsy-ish. But I got them off of eBay and they were about £5-6 for 1,000, which was obviously a lot cheaper. So what I have been doing is running through a few sheets. Obviously I'll probably need more, but Pound Shop does these for pretty cheap, even if it's just £1, to create these, which then I've put a sticker on. Obviously I'm going to do my own stickers at one point, but this is just for the video's sake. So I should take that off and I'll do a printed one of a circle for circles and of a square or rectangle for whatnots for squares. And then I put these, instead of having the paper, the card bit, which you can see, and I didn't really want that, I've done it like that. So if I was to find some 154s, which I've got on my lovely painting that I'm doing at the minute, what I would do is, I won't put it at the front, I'll put it at the back behind the plastic, and then they don't stick too well to my thing, and then they go to the back, and I think they have the similar effect of you know, with the card in, and they might have a similar effect of slightly thinner. I suppose it depends on what gauge laminating pouches you use for the thickness of the insert, but you know, they could be on a par to the to those stiffy, stupidly priced ones. Yes, it does mean a little bit more extra work, but then, you know, if you're going to do it, I mean, I'm only going to do this once, I hope. And so once I've done it, I've done it, and I won't need to do it again. So for a little bit extra work at the beginning, and I can do it over time, I think it make the difference. So that's that. And then so I have my bags, and that one I have one already in, something like that. And then for the bits of card, obviously these stickers I downloaded from Add More Zest's website, Rebecca's website, and I had to cut them out. Yes, that was a long job, and I'm still doing it. And this is just on the ones for say the squares. I'll have to do exactly the same for the rounds and exactly the same for heaven and earth. And I've done it on these cards. Now, this card, it isn't as thick as I thought it was going to be, but you know, it's not too bad. It'll do the job. You know, it'll do the job. And this I ordered 10 boxes, 10 packs, because they were on a special for 1,000 for, I can't remember how much it was, 8 quid. And what I've been doing is, because it's 6 inches that way and 4 inches that way. 4 inches is the inch we want. So all I have been doing is taking my little amazing guillotine that I've had for donkey's years, literally, possibly over 20 years, and it's still going. I just clean it up every now and then. And I've never had to replace the blade, touch wood. And then I would just go along to 225, line it up, slice. And that is one done. And I'll turn it around so I've got a purposely straight edge, the end of it, and do the same. So all I'm going to be doing is that, and I'm left with a little bit over, which I can use for something, she says. Haven't quite figured out what I'm going to use it for, but it's not, you know. I suppose what I could do is I could use it as a laminate it and then use it as a place marking. So if I take one out, say one 673, I can put it in between so it stands up and it'll have a bright colour on the top. It'd be laminated and it'll be a place mark, so I know that's where I need to put the bag back in. So there's that option. But yes, so yeah, I know it's going to take me a while to cut all those, but actually, because half the batter's done already for me and the length is already cut, it hopefully shouldn't take much time. So these I got off of Ryman, and look at that, it's also made in the UK. So Ryman's did those. They do another size, which was 5 by 3 or 4 or something, 5 by 3 I think it is, but that would be more wastage. And I got the plain ones. They did have some lined ones, so you could also go for the lined if you want to. They might be slightly thicker, but I don't know. You see, I got these because I did have some a while back, which I got actually from a pound shop, which were lined, and they were quite thick, and so I assumed that they were going to be the same thickness, but they weren't. But either way, 6 by 4 is perfect because 4 inches is what you need. And yeah, it's a shame they weren't 2 inches by 2 inches, because then you could have had 3 out of one card and really gone to town. But depending on what size box you are and you have, and not what you are, and you know, you could possibly do them at 2.4. Bags are a little bit bigger. These are 2 1/4, just shy of, but look, they fit in nicely. Right, so that's that. So I should have to keep going with those, but I'm really quite pleased that I've thought up that idea. And then they're just sitting like that, and they, you know, wicked. But well, so that's that. A little video just to show how I'm doing my storage, spare storage. Might take me a month of Sundays to complete, but hey. Right, so that's that. Right, just remember to watch my next videos, because my first batch of diamond art paintings arrived this morning, so I should be doing an unboxing of those in the next video. So please like, comment, and definitely subscribe to help my channel grow a bit and encourage me to at least diamond paint every day, or do something diamond painted related, because it's very therapeutic and I definitely need it for mental health reasons. And so yes, on that note, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.